Welcome back. Well, there are a lot of scary things around Halloween. We got the zombies, the ghosts, the witches, to name a few. But for homeowners, one of the most horrifying sights is water damage.
Yep, Eric Brown from Siding Unlimited is back. He's going to make sure you don't have a haunted house by wood rot. So good to have you here.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Yeah, I'm sure you hear that a lot. You know, Halloween's coming out and people aren't afraid of the ghosts. They're afraid of all the junk happening with their house.
Well, I'm kind of like Aaron and I. We're kind of I guess when we used to do trick or treat with the kids, we'd walk around and then. Like maybe the houses weren't decorated for Halloween, but we would notice the scary houses from the road. We're like, oh, they need new siding. Their roofing is failing. You know, the doors are falling apart.
Their deck fell off the back of the house.
So that's just how we see houses now.
Yeah.
But no, the wood rot is a big deal, and we can tie it into the scary theme of Halloween and all of that. But
this has happened to me twice.
Wood
so
rot?
I'm familiar with this problem under siding.
Yeah, well, and
it's bad.
And you go with your day-to-day life.
Windows.
You know, you go to your day-to-day life. You go to work. You come home. You see your house. It looks fine. You go to work. Come home. See the house. It's fine. On the weekends, you do your stuff, but you never really look at the house. And sometimes it's hard to see. Sometimes you might not notice it, and water's finding its way in behind siding, behind the windows, or around the trim, and causing damage. And so some of the pictures that we have are ones that. Yeah, they didn't start once water got in, and people didn't really see how it was being infiltrated or infiltrating the wall, but it started rotting from the inside out, and that's when they noticed it, and they're like, all right, we have to call and get this fixed.
Yep.
Pull the product out, pull off the trim on the outside, and the wall is absolutely horrible.
And is that what happens when water hides the damage on the outside? Is it goes because it just continues? You know, you're not seeing it. The water continues to fall, and it just makes it worse. It's where it actually goes toward the inside of your house.
Yeah. Well, when we do new roofing, new windows, new siding, we try to do everything so water's going to run. When water runs down, everything's made to push water away from the house. You know, it's made to let water run down and away. But if something was done wrong or something failed, and now it's catching water, it acts as a funnel, and it might be just as little as a pin drop or just like a small little hole that is now allowing water. And over time, drip by drip, that causes a lot of damage.
Yeah, I assume once you see it, especially on the inside, it's probably fairly bad.
Yeah.
So what is this caused by? Is it bad installation? Is it faulty product? What is it? What causes it?
Yeah, it can
it just be time?
And it could be time. It could be all of those. It could be poor installation, failing products, or just time.
Yeah.
But when you have premium products installed the right way, then time is on your side. Now you can fight the battle of time and go longer, because if like everything when we put siding on, we do windows, we use water barriers and flashing, which are secondary barriers that, you know, if the siding itself, you know, adjusts or moves or starts to fail, or people don't notice the caulking failing, we have secondary barriers to help protect the house. So there's ways we can do it to make that the longest lasting install with premium products.
Checks and balances.
I want to talk about timing. Okay, so I'm thinking it is almost November. We talked about Halloween and how scary it can be. So the holidays are coming up the next few months. Is this a good time to plan and to really be thinking about if you're going to be doing a siding project?
It's wild. We battle the holidays. You know, everybody wants to turn their mind off of everything in life and just focus on Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. And this is the time to just make that phone call and get in and see us and start the designing in the planning process for next year. You know, we get so many people that they call us in January, February to get started, and they're like, oh, we should have called you 3 months ago. Well, that's now, you know?
Yep, right now.
And so give us a call, because right now is the best time to get the planning rolling. We can do the design, we can pick out colors, because that part of the process does take the time.
Yeah.
And then once you get everything down, you like the color, you like the styles that we're choosing for your house, you like what it's going to look like, you like how it's going to be presented. All right, now we can move forward on ordering product, maybe in January, February for a spring install.
And then you're going to be ready to go.
Yeah, you can lock in some savings now, though.
Oh, absolutely. You know, one of the things that we talk about once in a while on the show, but we always run into every year, we're going to have price increases.
Yep.
And it's always in January, February is when our siding manufacturer, roofing manufacturer, our window manufacturers, they all come back at us and say, yep, price increases. And sometimes they're anywhere 3 to 4, 6 to 7% increases. So really, that's where 2025 pricing that you can get now is going to avoid those increases that are going to happen in
And
2026.
there's like a
Lock it
Facebook
in.
coupon, right?
Yeah.
Well, we have a little creative contest going on up until now, 2 days. So Halloween is coming up. But if
Yep.
you have an ugly or spooky door, submit your photos to us. We'll put you in the contest.
That's
For a
right. Okay, you
chance to
can
get
start the process now.
250 off, which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
Good to see you, Eric.
Thank
Good
you,
to be
Eric.
here.
All right, so start it now to transform your home with confidence. You can call Siding Unlimited to schedule your free consultation. You'll always get their honest price guarantee. Their phone number is 262-567-4513. For more information, you can also visit their website, sidingunlimited.com. And don't forget to post a photo of your scary door on their Facebook page for your chance for that $250 off.